Good afternoon, class. Welcome to How Shit Works in Guild Wars 2. 101. I'm Professor Shiny. You can call me Shiny, or that one guy who shat on Black Lion Chess for 20 minutes. Both are fine. Today's lecture is on experience points, and I'm breaking this lesson up into 3 parts since there's a decent amount to cover. In part 1, I'll be going over important details of how to gain experience and spirit shards. Now, I know what you're thinking. I've played a video game before. I know how experience works. Shut up. Sit down. We're starting with a pop quiz. I've got 5 questions about experience and spirit shards in Guild Wars 2. Write your answers down or click the quiz in the description. If you get any questions wrong, you have to watch that part of the video where I break it down. Deal? Question 1. Which of the following can result in obtaining a spirit shard or tomes of knowledge? Question 2. How many currencies from the wallet can be used to buy items that give spirit shards? Question 3. Most sources of your experience will scale to a percentage of the XP required for the current level or spirit shard. Which of the following EXP sources have further differences in the amount of experience when earned or used below level 80? Question 4. You kill a freshly spawned veteran enemy with no boosters and get about 1000 EXP. You come back a few minutes later with an EXP booster and 10 killstreak stacks. With those boosters, how much experience would you get for killing that same veteran? Question 5. Enemies in open world accrue bonus exploration experience if they haven't been killed for a long time. About how long after spawning does it take for this to take effect and to reach the maximum bonus? Well, how did you do? If you got them all right, brag about it in the comments and we'll all tell you what a smarty pants you are. For the rest of you, let's get into it. Question 1. Obviously, the primary way to get spirit shards is from leveling up after level 80, but there are spirit shards from level up rewards as well. At level 69 and 80, you get 10 and 15 spirit shards respectively. However, you don't get any level up rewards by using the level 80 boost, so no spirit shards. Rank up rewards from World v World and PvP both contain spirit shards or tomes of knowledge, and when you gain a crafting level, you do get experience as long as you're below level 80. So if you get level up rewards at 69 and 80, you can get spirit shards from crafting. Guild experience only levels up the guild, so you won't be getting any spirit shards from that. If you've been playing Guild Wars 2 for a while, you might remember getting a spirit shard from champ bags, but this was removed a few years ago and is the only incorrect answer from this section. Boxes named after enemies from reward tracks are generally designed to emulate looting those enemies, minus the kill XP. Believe it or not, you can just loot a spirit shard from an enemy, though it's relatively rare. Likewise, these boxes can also grant a spirit shard. And if you haven't looked at the loot from the vault game, I wouldn't blame you, but it actually does have a chance to give a spirit shard. I wish it was faster to play, because it could be a nice way to turn gold into spirit shards. For question 2, right off the bat, Astral Acclaim, Festival Tokens, and Fractal Relics can all purchase tomes or a spirit shard item directly. Now, I mentioned the vault game above, which means you can pay gold and potentially get a spirit shard as well. That brings our count to 4. Also, since World v World levels grant a tome, the currencies used to buy Mist Lockbox keys can be added. That brings our total to 7. Now, the Tome of Knowledge can also drop from volatile and fluctuating masses, so the gobblers that consume volatile magic and unbound magic add those currencies to the list, bringing our total to 9. And last but not least, these 11 currencies can buy either Bag of Educational Supplies, which has several Spirit Shard drops, or the Box of World v World Supplies, which can give World v World levels. That brings our total to 20. And there's an additional 6 if you convert to other currencies first, such as Pristine Fractal Relics turned into Fractal Relics, and Research Notes can be turned into Festival Tokens during the Festival of 4 Winds. On to question 3. Now, I mentioned that crafting only gives experience below level 80, so that's 0 above level 80, and Tomes of Mentorship can also only be used below level 80. The Character Adventure Guide also gives a lot more experience below level 80. For example, the reward from Volume 1 grants 3% of Spirit Shard at level 80, or 18% of a level below 80. If you're preparing to use Tomes of Knowledge to level up to 80, consider knocking out some of these easy Character Adventure Guide achievements so you can quickly earn a few levels. Some of them are really free, like use an emote. Mastery EXP items are some hilarious weird shit. You do get experience for a scaled percentage of the next level, but if you open enough of these on a sub 80, you'll notice that the experience bar will fill differently than your progress to the next level, and you might earn a Spirit Shard. Wait, what? Weird shit. For some reason, the game gives both level and mastery experience with these consumables. The EXP earned still scales on the character level, but it double dips. This is more impactful the higher level you are. For example, if you use a Mastery Elixir at 79, you get 90% of the way to level 80, or 216,900 EXP. Then you get 216,900 Mastery EXP, which is about 85% of a Spirit Shard. Question 4 isn't really fair if you haven't done any testing yourself. At the time of making this video, the wiki has always suggested that all boosters stack additively, so plus 100 and plus 50 would be plus 150. However, the answer here is plus 200%. With kill experience specifically, you do get some multiplicative stacking. Basically, you add up the all sources boost percent, and then the EXP from kills boost percent, and multiply those. This leads to some crazy potential boosted kill XP, and is key to understanding how to maximize Spirit Shards per hour. Now there's not much to go over on question 5, you either know it or you don't, so I've got some extra weird shit. The base experience points for killing a normal mob is about 500, and can accrue about 1,175 points in exploration bonus. Here I am killing a few embers that have max exploration bonus in Jahai Bluffs. There are no boosters except plus 49% kill experience from achievements, and plus 30% all EXP empowerment for the map. That puts the resulting experience at 746 plus 2,503. A few minutes later, and I'm killing them right after spawn, and wait, I'm getting max exploration bonus again? Weird shit. Yeah, I'm not really sure why this group of mobs specifically behaves this way. I've revisited them a few times over the years, and they don't always have max exploration, but they usually spawn with some. I wonder if there's any other experience anomalies in LS4. I think that'll do it for part 1. Head over to part 2, where I apply what we learned here to various farming techniques. And of course, weird shit.